Ghana grants you a sense of peace and a sense of freedom as well. And it's nothing like having a place where you can literally, when you come here and you're starting over, there's also a lot of opportunity. And I think that the wealth of information and knowledge that we've obtained living abroad, if you bring that here, the opportunities are limitless. And not only do we have to come here and be industrious and be working, it's okay to just come here and be. Just come here and enjoy yourself. Some people are retired, or some people want to live a lifestyle that doesn't demand work, and that's our birthright too. Our ancestors have paved the way, they paid the price. And with the political climate that's going on, there's a lot of unrest and uneasiness, and I think that a lot of us, we just absorb it, and we don't know that we're working through that. We don't even know that we're feeling that until you get a chance to step away. And so it may be a bit extreme to just say, hey, come to Africa and everything's better and it'll solve your problems. But it is worth at least coming here, getting a feel to see if this is something that you're wanting or willing to do for yourself, your family, your kids, your grandkids, and generations to come. My name is Queen Zosimli Naa Kennedy Johnson.
And where are we located right now?
So I am located here in Ghana.
What part of Ghana mainly?
So for me, I'm actually based in the northern region of Ghana, as well as Accra is a base for me too.
And how long have you been here?
So that's really a trick question. So I've been here in Ghana for 7 years. 7 years.
Is that enough time to get a residency or citizenship of some kind?
Oh, absolutely. So I am a citizen of Ghana now, and the guidelines for citizenship has a few different variances with it. You know, there's some guidelines based on how you're contributing, how you've settled yourself here, and then if there's an executive order, it can speed up the timeline.
So do you help people get their citizenship?
So I do have pathways where I help people get established so that way they can earn their citizenship. But I can't guarantee citizenship because that's from the government.
So what do you do to sustain yourself while you're here?
So a few different things. So I am an entrepreneur. My primary source of business is GreenBook Travel, where I help people not only relocate here in Ghana, but I have pathways via tourism, for institutions, private, group, and not only to Ghana, but our territories, predominantly Africa, up to including Brazil, Bahia. We go everywhere that has a major Black imprint, which is everywhere in the world, but we specialize in the continent.
And what made you decide to get into that?
So, really, it was twofold. I became an empty nester very early on, and I started traveling, and my travel was predominantly leisure. So I was going to Miami, and I was going to Spain, and everywhere else around the globe. And then I took an Ancestry DNA test. When I took the Ancestry DNA test, it unlocked a whole nother world of travel for me. And so I then began routing myself to all of the places that were considered genetic markers, and I was going on a tour to collect my cousins, and that landed me here in Ghana as well. And so that's how I ended up coming here, based on a DNA test. And we took a group to Nigeria first, and I knew at that time, this was 2015 when I took the test, at that time Africa wasn't really a hot spot or hubs for travel, and we only knew what the media portrayed. And at that point, I've always been a person that was taking pictures and documenting. You know, this is pre-Instagram, pre-Facebook. And so I began sharing my journey. I'm a girl from the east side of Detroit, and where I'm from, we don't even cross city lines and boundary lines. And so just the act of travel is pretty radical. And so I wanted to make sure that I can share that with people who look like me, and also reimagine Africa and these places of the world with us in there. When I was looking at travel brochures, we didn't have the representation of Black and brown people. And so I wanted to make sure not only as I'm capturing my memories, but I'm putting that information out there so that it can inspire people as well.
So how pivotal are you for the recent Year of Return and Beyond Year of Return campaign here in Ghana?
So I've been boots on the ground. I think that's the best thing that you can do. So outside of tourism, I've brought thousands of people here. GreenBook Travel, we're a Forbes rating company for the work that I do here. My company's been also featured in United Nations and other publications for just being a bridge. And so not only are we leading people through tourism, but also through entrepreneurship. And I'm working directly with the government where we have those partnerships to help people come, and we're a trusted source when it comes to making sure we're connecting people. And it's very immersive because I'm here, and I think that that's the best thing that you can ever do, because it's different when you're looking at a TikTok video or a YouTube video and you're hearing information, but a lived experience, nothing beats that. Because even before I rooted myself here fully, I was going and coming, and it would be 2 weeks, and then the 2 weeks grew to 1 month, 2 months, 3, and still from the 3 months to the time where I was saying, you know what, I'm not going to reset myself, because it's easy to feel a bit of annoyance and say, okay, let me go back and let me get a break and come back and reset. I didn't do that intentionally, because it's easy to run away, and I said, well, let me see what a lived experience is like, where, it's very visceral, where I can get frustrated, and what do I do? And, what are those outlets? How do you cope? How do you manage? How do you build? How do you pivot? How do you lose? How do you win? And so I've been through all of those scenarios, and I feel like I've had my Africa boot camp here, and with that, I've sacrificed myself. And that allows me to help others very, very well.
So what is your advice for those who are thinking and looking at the current political climate and they're like, I want to come?
Come, definitely come. Because every place does have the goods and the bads, but Ghana grants you a sense of peace and a sense of freedom as well. And it's nothing like having a place where you can literally, when you come here and you're starting over, there's also a lot of opportunity. And I think that the wealth of information and knowledge that we've obtained living abroad, if you bring that here, the opportunities are limitless. And not only do we have to come here and be industrious and be working, it's okay to just come here and be. Just come here and enjoy yourself. Some people are retired, or some people want to live a lifestyle that doesn't demand work, and that's our birthright too. Our ancestors have paved the way, they paid the price. And with the political climate that's going on, there's a lot of unrest and uneasiness, and I think that a lot of us, we just absorb it, and we don't know that we're working through that. We don't even know that we're feeling that until you get a chance to step away. And so it may be a bit extreme to just say, hey, come to Africa and everything's better and it'll solve your problems. But it is worth at least coming here, getting a feel to see if this is something that you're wanting or willing to do for yourself, your family, your kids, your grandkids, and generations to come. It's a beautiful place to create or reclaim a legacy.
And how can people find you, connect with you, ask you more questions?
On social media, you can find me, Queen Zosimli Naa, or you can find me on Linktree, Queen Zosimli Naa. I'll spell that as well in Instagram, SixWonder, SIXXTHWONDER. Bye.